Over to news from Tamil Nadu. Tragic incident being reported in Villupuram where a 13-year-old boy died due to electrocution while placing DMK flags to welcome the State Education Minister K Ponmudy. The boy named Dinesh came in contact with a high-tension wire running above ground. He was taken to a nearby government hospital. Unfortunately, was declared dead upon arrival. The death of this 13-year-old has again highlighted the issue of prevalent banners of hoardings, posters and flag culture that's so prevalent in the state of Tamil Nadu. Remember that in 2019, this issue was brought up because a woman had died after a banner kept to welcome an AIADMK leader had fallen on her. Strict laws were brought in to monitor this rampant banner and flag culture in the state. But after regime change, the DMK has come to power. Things are still the same, with questions being asked now of the Stalin government, of the DMK, as to why this flag culture is still being followed. So second such incident that's being reported, this time a teenager, a 13-year-old boy who was putting up and erecting DMK flags died after being electrocuted. Pramod Madhav is joining us live with more details on this. Pramod, unfortunate that we keep talking about these incidents happening in Tamil Nadu at a time when there are strict norms put in place against exactly this culture of putting up flags, hoardings to welcome ministers and leaders. Clearly, every party here is guilty of not following these rules.
Yes, Akshita, it's a very, very tragic incident that has occurred in the state of Tamil Nadu, that too at Viluppuram. And just like you mentioned, this is the second one highlighting something that has involved a flagpole and a kind of a banner that has been almost banned in the state of Tamil Nadu. A third one, if you have to also include one that has occurred in Coimbatore. This 13-year-old boy who was actually attending online classes tried to help his family by earning some more money, and that's the reason he went in as a helper. And as he was laying a post, imagine he's a 13-year-old boy, he does not know anything about electricity or how to handle these kind of things, but he was taken over there. And unfortunately, as he was laying the pole, that came in contact with an overhead cable, and that's how he died. Now an FIR has been filed, but there are it doesn't seem to be a strong one. And the mother of the child, the 13-year-old child, is the one who's leading the fight currently, and she's demanding justice. We are expecting a reply from DMK on this matter, because they took it steadfast when it occurred in 2019. Techie called Subhashri died because of such an incident, and we are expecting them to react more responsibly on this matter.
And we'll wait and watch for what exactly the DMK's reaction is going to be. A condemnation won't do. Action will have to be taken on the ground as well. Pramod, thank you for joining us with all those details.